Hey guys, welcome to Business Mums with Flo Chats with Sarah. And today's topic that I wanted to talk about was how to focus on your business when you are a crazy busy mum. I don't know many mums who aren't crazy busy, actually. Like, seriously, we always have so much going on. And I remember when my oldest two, Jack and Riley, are only 21 months apart. So I remember when they were little, I guess we just didn't have to go to as many places and do as many things. So I kind of thought being a mum to kids close in age was easy back then. And business was easy because they both kind of napped together, and at the time, I probably didn't think it, but now when I look back, I'm like, I had so much time on my hands. Like, really, if I set my mind to it, I could get so much done. Maybe I didn't use my time productively then, but if I had that time now, I sure as hell would. So now I have Lockie as well, who's 1 year old, and my other two are nearly 7 and 5. So Lockie has just turned 1, and I'm finding business is a lot harder now because the big boys are so busy doing all these different activities and things in their lives that Lockie just has to fit in all the time with us. Like, there's no set routine. What is routine? There just is none because the poor little bugger gets dragged here and there in the car all the time, and we just have to go where we have to go with the boys. So, yeah, I don't know. That's just how it is. But when it comes to focusing on my business with 3 young kids and we're on a farm and everything as well, focusing on my business has been a real struggle for me lately. And I mean, I haven't got it nutted out yet, but I'm definitely getting better with this, managing the kids and really trying to focus that dedicated time on my business. So some things that I have been doing, and you're probably going to look at me and go, that's crazy, I'm not doing that. But seriously, if I get up early in the mornings, like even if I get up at 5 and do an hour or an hour and a half before the kids wake up, I just find my day goes so much better. Having that time, that undistracted time, when you're not going to get interrupted at all. And even when the kids aren't sleeping well and I am absolutely exhausted, finding the time to get up earlier in the morning is just such a benefit for my business. So getting up and just doing, an hour or so in the morning, and then an hour or so when I can fit it in through the day. I do try and time plan a little bit now. Like I sit down the night before and I work out what are my important tasks. Like if I write out, say, 10 things that I want to get done in my business, the next day, then I write 3 out as an absolute priority. Those 3 things have to be done. And the other 7 things, like if I can get them done, that's awesome. If I don't, then that's okay. I'm not going to be hard on myself. I'm not tough on myself because I'm a mum. I'm juggling everything. There is so much to juggle. And you want to be giving, the whole idea of working from home around your kids is giving them the best of your time and giving them lots of opportunities. Like that's why we do it, right? For freedom, for happiness in our family, for more money. So you can't feel bad about being a great mum, because that's why you went into this type of business in the first place, so that you could be that great mum. So the 3 things are non-negotiable things that just have to get done, my absolute priorities. And if it takes me all day to get those 3 things done and nothing else done, then that is okay, right? That is okay. You have to learn to be okay with that, because if not, you're going to just live in guilt town all the time. And you're going to beat yourself up and be tough on yourself. And then you're not going to get anywhere in your business. So those other 7 tasks that were good if you get them done, and didn't matter if you couldn't, they can go to tomorrow's list. Put them at the top of tomorrow's list if they're important. Like sometimes when you're working from home, in all sorts of different, businesses from home, you tend to get a little bit sidetracked and you add so many things to your list that may not be essential for income producing activities. And that's what you've really got to put first, is your income producing activities. Maybe you need to set yourself a weekly plan, like the days of the week. So you can kind of roughly work out, how many hours you can do on a Monday, how many hours on a Tuesday, where you can fit in. Look at the pockets of your time. Stop watching TV. I can tell you one thing, I do not watch TV, like ever. Sometimes I'll sit down and watch a movie with the kids, and often we'll have movie night, but there is not one single TV show that I actually watch. I used to love it, but I don't have time for that shit. And I shouldn't say shit, but I don't have time for it because I've had to prioritize what is important to me. And missing out on Home and Away and whatever other shows that you watch, it's not a big deal. Like, they're just TV shows. And yeah, you can say to me, well, that's my time to chill out or that's my time to relax. Well, if you want to be serious in business, find a better way to do it. Find self-care routine. Find some time to meditate. Find some time to do some goal setting and planning. Find some time to journal. Find some time to read some really cool books from entrepreneurs that are going to inspire you and build that passion within you to grow your business and be more successful. Because things like the TV, they don't serve you. They're not, that time isn't productive. And when you're working from home, you have to kind of think everything I'm doing has to be benefiting me in growing me as a person, which is in turn helping me become more successful in business. So look at the pockets of your time when you can sit down, even if it's only half an hour. Even if you seriously only have half an hour that night to get stuff done, do something. But plan something that you're going to get done in that half an hour. Don't plan a huge big task that you're going to go to bed, with the shits with yourself because you didn't actually get it done, and then you're going to wake up cranky the next morning. Like, be easy on yourself, because this is probably the toughest time of your life. Trying to build or running a successful business from home around little kids, it probably doesn't get much harder than that, guys. So you've got to remember to go easy on yourself, because you're doing a great job. Like, even, just managing everything that we have to manage, the cooking, the cleaning, the shopping, all the sorts of stuff that we have to manage, like, we're doing awesome. So keep going, but just try and plan your time. Find the pockets in your day that you're going to be uninterrupted for a little while and get something done. But make sure it's something that you're going to fit into that time slot. So at the end of that time slot, you can tick it off your list, because ticking jobs off your list is incredible. I know we add 10 things for every 2 things we tick off. But I mean, if you keep doing that and you keep setting yourself up for success by giving yourself the time to actually complete that job, that's pretty awesome. That's how you run a business when you're a crazy busy mum. You will get there. Okay, I hope you like this video. If you haven't joined our group, I do have a Facebook group, and I'll drop the link in the comments for you to join. We would love to have you with us. It's called Business Mums in Flow, and it's all sorts of tips and tricks about working from home around your young kids, in the struggles that we face daily, the struggles that I still face daily. I'm still trying to overcome them all too, but like, if we can all chat and share about it, I think it'll be really helpful. So join the group, come and hang out with us, and let's have a laugh. Bye.